Supreme Court's bold ruling, the controversial deportation of immigrants to South Sudan. The U.S. Supreme Court has made a contentious decision, permitting the Trump administration to deport 8 men held at an American military base in Djibouti to South Sudan, a war-torn country with which most of the men have no connection. Although the Supreme Court's decision is a victory for the administration's immigration policies, it raises significant concerns about the potentially dangerous conditions these individuals might face upon their arrival in South Sudan. The men in question hail from countries such as Vietnam, South Korea, Mexico, Laos, Cuba, and Myanmar, with only one being originally from South Sudan. Last month, a conservative majority on the court determined that immigration officials could expedite deportations to countries with which the individuals have no ties, bypassing a previous mandate that provided them an opportunity to prove the risk of facing harm when sent to a third country. Trina Relmuto, the attorney representing the 8 men and the executive director of the National Immigration Litigation Alliance, highlighted that upon arrival in South Sudan, the men could face extremely dangerous circumstances and possibly even immediate detention. Here's where the judicial dissent becomes particularly revealing. Justices Sotomayor and Jackson expressed their concerns over the unequal application of the law, insisting that while other litigants must adhere to procedural fairness, the administration seems to have a direct channel to the highest court. Sotomayor pointed out that the court's approval effectively allows the government to send the deportees to South Sudan without ensuring their safety and human rights are respected. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite the serious crimes for which the 8 men were convicted and their subsequent orders to leave the U.S., questions are about the ethics and legality surrounding such deportations. For instance, should the urgency of deportation override the potential risks to human rights? What do you think? Should legal and humanitarian considerations be more scrutinized in such cases? The Trump administration has been negotiating with other countries to host deportees in situations where return to their home countries is not feasible. While the administration justifies its actions by pointing to the men's criminal convictions, there's an ongoing debate about the balance of justice, compassion, and legal responsibility in immigration enforcement. What are your thoughts? Join the conversation and share your perspective below.